Do you know what the number one fear in the world is? Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of this little dog and pony show. Yet another week. I want to thank my sponsors that make this possible. Sponsors like Electrovoice, Promo Only, DJ Event Planner, Perfect Portals, Disc Jockey News, and of course, my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. So the number one fear in the world, come on, it's public speaking. And if you don't know that, you ought to, because number two is death. That's right. People would rather die than to do the job that you do when you are a master of ceremonies at an event. So that's worth something. This is like reason number 1,000 that you should raise your rates to a reasonable price so you can make a living. I mean, most people, and I'm talking most people, that means probably it being the number one fear in the world, 99% of the world is afraid to do what you do regularly on a regular basis. You may even have some fear of it as well. You just have done the job of moving past the fear. That's worth a lot. And people don't take that in consideration, especially DJs. For some reason, we think the value comes from the speaker we bring. It has to be the best. The controller we bring, or the mixer we bring, the microphones we bring, the suits that we wear, the lighting and exciting things that we bring along, like cold sparks and fog machines and dancing on a cloud. Those things are very cool. And there is value to those, but there's a set value, right? There's a set value in those things. But what I'm talking about is the personality that you bring to the table, and the idea, and rather the idea that you are unafraid of the number one fear in the world, public speaking. Once again, can I make it clear? It's not spiders. Okay, it's not snakes, it's not water, it's not fear of food making you poisoned, it's fear of public speaking. And the only other thing that is less than that, the number two, is death. So if you are doing something on a regular basis for your clientele and for the people that hire you that they are terrified of doing, don't you think that that's worth a lot of money? I mean, I don't know about you, but I pay a plumber a whole lot of money to deal with the sewage in my house. Why? Because I'm so terrified of having to deal with sewage. But the plumber, unafraid. So when he tells me how much it is, I might not be happy about having to pay that much money, but that is the fee that comes with a guy who's willing to do the work that I'm not willing to do, whether I'm afraid of it or grossed out about it, okay? And if you're a public speaker, and you're a good public speaker, that comes with even more of a reason for you to charge a reasonable rate for what you're doing. There are lots and lots of people who think they can do this. But if you're actually good at it, that's worth even more than the price that you would pay to have the guy to do the thing that you're afraid of. Okay? Now, you take all those people that do it, and they're unafraid of it. Now, break that down to the people that are good at it. There's also very few people that are good at it. So now your price goes up even more. Now take the idea that this customer loves you and your personality and can't get enough of you and your personality. And if they went looking for your personality, they wouldn't find it anywhere. So your price went from here to here to here to whatever that cost is to be able to have your personality come and do the thing that they don't want to do and do it really, really well and create something for them that they couldn't do on their own. So again, if you need a reason, how about just number one? Number one fear in the world is public speaking, and number two is death. That is worth at least twice what you are currently charging. What do you think of that, huh? I'd like to know. Write down your comments below. This is Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next time.